Hi guys, welcome to this Chris Ryan golf video. I've got a great drill here for any of those of you out there who feel they struggle with the correct sequencing in the downswing, or maybe those golfers who get a little bit confused as to how they should maybe start the downswing. What we've got to look at is the correct sequencing. So what starts the downswing, what follows, and the sort of kinematic sequence. So if we look at the best golfers in the world, before the club has finished making its movement away from the golf ball, so as it's still travelling away from the golf ball, the lower half will actually have begun to move towards the target. So we're definitely getting the lower half to start the downswing, and that's really quite important for generating the right kind of movement patterns, the right power, and certainly creating some sort of lag in the golf club. What we'll often see with amateur golfers or people with poor sequences, we get to the top here and then the upper body will start the downswing, maybe the hands will start to get the downswing started, get quite a lot of leakage and power in here, and we don't quite create the right impact factors with the weight on the left side. As we make contact with the golf ball, we should really get the majority of the weight on this front leg, and if we don't begin the sequence from the top correctly, we're going to find it really, really difficult. So the drill I want you to go through is what we call the step drill. Now I've got this ball teed up, it's quite generously teed up, it's on probably a half-an-inch high tee peg. We really want to get the right sequencing correct here. We're not too concerned about where this ball goes or the strike that we get, but we're going to start to get the sequencing. So what we're going to do is we'll take a normal address position and move both feet over here somewhere. Okay, so I'm around about a foot, 18 inches behind the golf ball, feet together. And from here, we're going to make a backswing, but before the club has finished travelling backwards, we're going to move the foot into position, load the weight into the left side, then we can turn and deliver the golf ball. So it's really important that before that golf club has finished moving back, we've loaded the left side with the body weight, and then we can start to turn through. Okay? Now if we can do this correctly, I'm going to just do a practice swing here, we should start to be able to get this movement fairly smooth. Okay? So that movement feels fairly smooth, there's no sort of rushed positions or anything like that. If we do it incorrectly, you should see the difference here. We often see golfers where the sort of club will start too quick before the foot is planted. That golf swing will feel quite jerky, it won't feel smooth, it won't feel like the power's gradually building until we get to the golf ball. So start to look at what your tendencies are. Are you the type of golfer who gets to the top and starts to move the club before the foot? Or can you start to generate the right movements where the foot is planted before we turn through? If you do this correctly, you should find a nice full finish, very much on the left side, nice and tall, lots of extension in the body, and we should be able to get some good contacts from here. Okay, so have a go, see what kind of golfer you are. If you do feel that you're the kind who starts with the club or the upper body, then this is a really, really good drill to give you a good concept of the right sequence, how to begin the downswing. And once you start to make this drill feel more comfortable, you can take it to an actual golf shot. So we can still stand there, and as the club is completing its backswing, we can start to shift the weight with the lower half. We can start to create the right sequence in the golf swing. So have a go at that drill, see how you get on. Try it with an iron. I've got a 6-iron here. Probably not a bad idea to start with something like a mid-iron. Don't really want to go into the drivers just yet with this drill, but try it with an iron, see how you get on. I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration here, so I'm going to try and hit the ball up the range with that drill and see how we get on.